Hello and welcome to Career Guarantee, where success is guaranteed by Mr. Shopon Kumar Sarkar, the pharma industry expert. Today we will discuss about lymph node and reticuloendothelial system. Tissue. It is a collection of cells specialized to perform a particular function. The cells may be of same type, that is nervous tissue, or of different types, that is connective tissue. Aggregation of tissues constitute organs. Tissue fluid. It is formed from the blood plasma by the process of diffusion and filtration. This fluid occupies the intracellular spaces and forms the connecting link in the transport of nutrition, gases, and metabolic end products between blood capillaries, tissue cells, and the lymph. It constitutes the internal environment of the body which surrounds tissue cells. Tissue fluid is derived from two sources: blood capillaries, tissue activities. Specific gravity of tissue fluid is about 1.015 to 1.023. It may contain a few erythrocytes (RBC). But regarding the WBC, the tissue fluid contains a good number of lymphocytes and a small number of granulocytes. Blood protein and nutrient contents is very low. It doesn't contain platelets. Functions of tissue fluid. It constitutes the internal medium in which the tissue cells are bathed. The cells draw in oxygen and nutrition from the tissue fluid and excrete their metabolites into it. Hence, tissue fluid may be regarded as the medium which supplies all the immediate requirement of the cells. It acts as a great reservoir of water, salts, nutrition, etc. Note, swelling or edema observed sometimes in different parts of the body. It is due to the aggregation of the tissue fluid. Lymph. Lymph should be regarded as modified tissue fluid. Lymph is clear, watery appearing fluid found in lymphatic vessels and formed by the passage of substances from blood capillaries to the tissue spaces. This process is known as transudation. Lymph is collected from thoracic duct during fasting, is transparent, yellowish in color, faintly alkaline in reaction, and also coagulates very slowly. Lymph contains a large number of leukocytes, mostly lymphocytes. No blood platelet cells present. Three varieties of proteins are found in lymph: albumin, globulin, and fibrinogen. In addition to this, traces of prothrombin are also found. Fibrinogen content is very low. Since lymph is formed from tissue fluid, anything that increases the amount of tissue fluid will increase the rate of lymph formation. Lymph formation depends upon physical factors. There is no vital secretory process involved in it. Lymphatics. The lymphatic vessels at the periphery are microscopic closed vessels known as lymphatic capillaries. These tiny lymphatic vessels are situated in the intercellular spaces and their walls formed by endothelial cells supported by fibrous connective tissue. All the lymph from the body is finally collected into two big channels: right lymphatic duct and thoracic duct or left lymphatic duct. The right lymphatic duct, about 1.25 centimeter long, drains from the right forelimbs and right side of neck and chest. The left lymphatic duct or thoracic duct, about 38 to 45 centimeter long and about 4 to 6 centimeter in diameter, which collects lymph from the left forelimbs and left side of the neck and chest. In the central nervous system, there are no lymphatics. Here, cerebrospinal fluid takes the place of lymph. Lymphatic capillaries are not also found in the cartilage, spleen, epidermis, internal ear, and eyeball. The function of lymphatic is to carry tissue fluid from tissues to veins and the return of water and protein from the interstitial fluid to blood from which they come. Lymph node. Lymph node is a small oval or bean-shaped body. It is a collection of lymphoid tissue enclosed in a connective tissue. The lymphatic node can be divided into an outer part, the cortex, and an inner part, the medulla. The lymphatic node also produces lymphocytes. Groups of nodes are found in many parts of the body. Lymph node preventing foreign particles from entering the bloodstream. Phagocytes. A cell that is able to engulf and digest bacteria, protozoa, cells and cell debris and other small particles. Phagocytes include many WBC, leukocyte and macrophages, which play a major role in the body's defense mechanism. Phagocytosis. The engulfment and digestion of bacteria and other foreign particles by a cell. Reticuloendothelial system. It has been known for many years that if a vital dye, that is trypan blue, lithium carmine, etc., is injected into a living animal, certain cells engulf the dye particles, whereas others do not. It is further seen that these phagocytic cells generally occupy the endothelial lining and the reticular spaces of the connective tissue. For this distribution, in 1913, Aschoff and Landau has introduced the name of reticuloendothelial system to these cells. These cells develop from the mesenchyma. It is to be noted that while most of the cells in our body have specialized functions, cells of this system have resisted further differentiation and have retained their primitive embryonic characteristics to a large extent. For this reason, it will be seen that these cells are endowed with remarkable powers of altering their shape, size, mode of living, and thereby undergo differentiation into other types of tissue cells, that is mutation. The cells of reticuloendothelial system may be divided into two large groups, the fixed cells and the wandering cells. Functions of reticuloendothelial system: phagocytosis, formation of antibodies, formation of tissue cells RBC and WBC, destruction of RBC and WBC, scavenger of tissue debris and bacteria, formation of bile pigment, storage function, and plasma protein manufacturing. Please subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you.